Hey guys, welcome to Indoor Micro. Today I want to show you my newest system that I've been working on for a while. I've been running grow tests on it. This is the dual site independent reservoir micro DWC system. These are the little brothers of my single site DWC system. These are each individual 32 ounce reservoirs, small size. They're about 6 inches tall, maybe 4.5, 5 inches wide, and this is everything that comes with them. You get 5 feet of air line, enough hydroton to fill your net pots and get you going, 2 air stones and a splitter, so you can run both of these off of a single air pump if you want to. Excuse me. The air line you can cut, it'll come just like this, so you can cut it to whatever lengths you want to use, and there's a total of 5 feet there. And really there's not much else to say about them here. I mean, that's everything that you will receive. So let's jump over to the grow tent here, and I'll show you some plants I got growing in these. These are catnip plants, and these were transplanted from soil into the systems when they were a little over a month old, but yet they were still only a few inches tall. And I will have a video of that on how to transplant from soil once I do the full grow log video on these. This video will be out before the full grow log, but I am doing a grow log to document the growth in these plants from the day they were transplanted until they are completely finished when they go to seed. And so look out for that one. But you can also start these plants, or any whatever plant you might be growing, from a cutting in this system, or my other system as well, which I have a video of that, how to do that, to start from a cutting if you don't want to transplant from soil. So those are the 2 easiest ways to start plants in these. And you know, as far as starting seeds in these, I don't do it myself, so I mean, if that's something you want to try, you may have to find information on that elsewhere, because I just don't prefer to do it that way. But so yeah, these plants are 47 days old today. They're just shy of week 7 since they've been in the system. And as you can see here, this is a 36 inch tall tent, so they're a good little, at least 24, 28 inches tall. They are both the same age. This plant is the same age as that one. The only difference is I pruned the heck out of this one. So they're doing real well on these systems. Let me go ahead and show you the root structure here on this, and these are real easy to get to. There's all your roots. They're doing real well. Tad bit of algae in there, nothing major. A little paper towel and solve that problem right up. Occasionally you will get algae. It's very magical stuff. It appears from nowhere, almost anywhere there's water and light. but yeah, so these are good. These are good for small plants, you know. Well, I wouldn't consider this catnip a small plant, but I would say, you know, smaller plants you could grow in these, herbs and whatnot, other plants. Like I said, I'm testing the full growth on these plants, so I imagine you can go, you know, as far as you think you can. I guess I would recommend maybe a 60-day to 100-day plant, and anything over that, you know, I'm sure it would work. The only thing you run into is if you get too big of a tall and heavy and huge plant. I mean, you're not going to grow like a great big huge tomato plant in here, because this thing, you know, it's going to tip over and stuff. But with small plants and plants that aren't real bulky and heavy, they do really well. And the benefit, you know, the reason I came up with these small systems is for people that grow on a smaller scale or in a smaller space. So with this little system, you can still grow a good sized plant, and you're only taking up this little bit of footprint down here. I mean, it takes up very little space. another plus side of having a small reservoir is you don't have to mix, gallons and gallons of water at a time. You can mix a single gallon of water and top it off for over a week. And with that being said, you are going to have to top it off more regularly than you would a bigger system, but there is the trade-off. And I prefer to work with the smaller systems. They're just easier for me, and I think they'll be easier for a lot of people, especially if you're new to hydro. They're easy. Just pay attention to them, and with the opaque white, you can under lights you can usually see about where your water level's at. So that kind of helps, but check it on a daily basis, and just try not to let it go down to where it's too far down. But I have ran my other systems completely out of water, and the plants were okay. So it must be moist enough and humid enough in there for a while to sustain the plant. But what can happen also is you can get your air stone dirty. Well, especially with the nutrients I use a heavy concentrated nutrient. It's like a semi-organic. So if you ever run into the problem of your air stone getting clogged up or it's not bubbling right, I also have a video on how to clean those. You can check that out, and you can check out all this stuff and information and all my videos on my website, indoormicro.com. And you can also check out this YouTube channel, Indoor Micro. Everything's Indoor Micro, man. But yeah, I don't know really what else to say. They're great little systems. They seem to be working extremely well. If you want to get into hydro and have never done it before, these are perfect systems to start with. They're really easy to manage, really easy to use. pH your water, mix your nutrient solution, and once you get a handle on that, you just fill it up and keep filling it up and don't let it go empty. Pretty simple stuff. I would recommend some knowledge on hydroponics, or at least some prior reading or a basic knowledge of it before jumping in. But these systems, they're really easy to use. So yeah, I'll quit rambling on now about this, but I wanted to kind of get this going here. I want to get these available. I've been having them coming soon on my website for quite a while now, and I think I'm about ready to start offering these. So yeah. Oh, and again, they're food grade plastic, so no worries on there. You're not going to poison yourself or anything with, what is that stuff, BPE or whatever? I don't know. But yeah, food grade plastic. So yep, that's it, guys. Check out my website if you're interested in anything like this, or leave a comment and check out my videos. Alright guys, I appreciate it all. Take care.